Good morning and welcome back to the Hogfather channels down in Anglesey, where I should have been along with 30 odd other boat anglers attending the UK and IE Small Boats and Boat Fishing UK 2-day Tope Festival. A boat match over 2 days, who could catch the biggest boat, Tope. But unfortunately the weather forecast was not great. The wind was showing quite gusty, up to 20 knots, but not quite sure the weathermen have got it quite right. I'm just on a little beach just behind the breakwater here, and yeah, it's lovely and flat. I dare say it will be a little bit snotty further out where the Tope fishing probably would have been, so probably was the right call, certainly for today, to cancel it. But I thought I'd pop down this morning and have a look what the weather's like, and also go through. We were going to launch from Holyhead Sailing Club, great little place, and I thought I'd come down on the Friday anyway and become a member. So fantastic! I'll have a little walk around the sailing club and show you what they've got on offer, because for a full membership there it's £150 a year. Now, because I've joined in August, it's pro rata, so I paid £60 for the rest of the year, which gives you ultimate uses of their slipways. You can use their temporary moorings if there's one available, and their water taxi, and there's showers and toilets for the use of, so you can come down in your camper, launch your boat for the weekend, and keep yourself clean. So I'll go and show you there, but I'm gonna have a little walk along the breakwater, and look at this beautiful island never ceases to amaze me. This is just a little shingle beach at the back of the breakwater. The water is absolutely pristine, absolutely beautiful. That's the breakwater, and look at that for a little bay. Look at that for a bit of wild camping, a little barbecue at night. Yeah, it doesn't get much prettier than that. Right, so I'm gonna have a little wander down the breakwater just for something to do, and then I'll go over to the sailing club and show you around. Catch you in a bit. Well, here I am on the end, well, at the start of the breakwater. As you can hear, it is windy. It's more of a southerly than a westerly that was forecast, as you can see in the background there. Little fishing boat going out. No, not so small, to be honest. Yeah, so it is windy, and I do believe it will be, I don't know whether you can see out there if I zoom in, right in the distance there, as soon as you get past the headland, there's a lot of white horses. So that's where we would have been fishing further out for the Tope. So I do believe today was the right call to call it off, even though if you stand in the harbour it does appear to be beautiful. But yeah, you can feel that wind, you can hear that wind, and yeah, I'm hoping that if I can zoom in on this, it's yeah, it's quite gnarly out there. So well done Mike, well done Gav. Yeah, I do believe you called it right today. Hopefully tomorrow we're going to launch, and we're going to get out, and probably won't go out for the Tope, but we'll there's plenty of reefs around here. There's a couple of wrecks around there. Just straight out from the harbour you've got a reef which is full of bass and pollock and general feel good fishing. So I'm going to make the most of it, get a day's fishing hopefully, and I think there's a few of us coming down here. Nick Sugden, his brother Jamie, Mark from MB Outdoors, my fishing partner Lee Smith will be out, and hopefully a few more. So yeah, so we'll be fishing tomorrow, so there will be another video tomorrow, but today is just about the cancellation of the boat fishing competition, the Tope fishing competition, and yeah, and the Holyhead Sailing Club, which I'm going to go over to now, so catch you in a second. Well, here we are down at Holyhead Sailing Club. Now, those of you who know Holyhead, it's right down the end of Newry Beach, and it's just before the road that you turn up for the breakwater. So you've got Trinity Marine to the left, and you have the sailing club here. Now, I'll take you a little walk round. It's not open yet, but it's only quite early. But here's where you park the cars. You can park your car and your trailer here. You can park them up there, but it's usually full of campers. But yeah, they let you park your car and your trailer on this grass for the day, so that's pretty easy. And yeah, let's go and have a look. Now, the sailing club itself, I think you have to come down before 2 o'clock Monday to Friday in order to get membership and see a lady called Sue. But we got stuck in traffic yesterday, so we called up, and the legend that she is actually stayed till 4 o'clock till we got here. So we got down here for Friday 4 o'clock, but generally you have to be here for 2. Come and see Sue, fill in some forms, show them your insurance, and pay the money, and that's you a member. So what does membership give you? Well, first of all, for those who camp or have a motorhome, you get the code for the toilets and showers, which is just at the entrance of the bar, which if you're in a small camper like a VW or a Transit, you know, having a shower after a day's fishing is more than important. So that's fantastic. Well, you obviously get membership to the clubhouse, the bar, and you also get a card which gives you 30% discount to all drinks. So there alone, if you're having a few beers at the end of a day's fishing, you get your money back over the year. Yeah, there. So it's £150. It also looks like they have some upcoming music events. So the bar's open till 10 o'clock, I think Monday to Friday. Well, all week actually. They have a bingo night. Yeah, they have several things going on. They also have a restaurant, and they gave me a menu yesterday, and it looked absolutely fantastic. I think we're going to come down and do a braised steak pie with puff pastry, so I'm going to give that a go. So more parking down here. This was quite full yesterday, so see Hog Alaska up for sale there. And here we have the slipway. Now, I've covered this before in one of my videos last year sometime, but there has been a gate put on it since then, and it is now members only. So when you, with your membership, you get the code to the gate. Now, this slipway is, you can launch whatever state of the tide, low, high, whatever. It's a cracking slipway, and I mean, look, it was blowing quite badly when I was stood over on the breakwater over there, but look how flat that is. Decent slope. You can launch with a car here. You can bring your boat up on the shingle there at the end of the day, and you've also got a little shingle beach here for when you go and park your car. So yeah, you can beach your boat here quite easily, go and park your car, and then come back to your boat quite safely. So that's the slipway. So what else do you get? I'm really quite impressed with this place, to be honest, and I'm sure it is Sue. I'm 100% positive it was Sue. She was, my wife rung her up on the way, like I said, and she out of her way to accommodate us joining. So yeah, fantastic and lovely lady. So in amongst the membership as well, if you come down on a, say, Friday for the weekend, there are some free moorings over there. Well, not free, they're sort of temp use moorings that you're allowed to use as a member. You have to ask which ones are free. So you ask the launch driver. There's a little launch. He usually parks just on this little jetty here. So you ask which ones are free, and you can park your boat there for the weekend. Put it in on Friday, take it out on a Sunday. So £150 a year. and you get to launch as many times as you want on the slip and enjoy this beautiful harbour. Now, the thing with Holyhead, even when it's quite windy, or the thing with Anglesey in itself, there's always somewhere you can launch, whether it's the Menai Straits, whether it's in the harbour. Now, like I've just said, we were meant to be in a competition this weekend, but we're going to launch tomorrow, and we're just going to fish. There's a reef just out there, I think it's called the Clipper Reef. There's usually loads of bait fish within this harbour, and yeah, you can go down towards Penrose Beach, and there's decent flatfish. There will be probably smoothhound, there will be bass, coalfish, pollock, and that's just within, you know, 2 miles of the slipway. Now, there's, as you know, we've fished plenty of matches off the breakwater. I've had pollock to 58 centimetres off that breakwater. So even if you stuck yourself in here and just enjoy the beautiful scenery, then I don't think £150 is a lot to ask. So yeah, that's Holyhead Sailing Club, and I think it's well worth a check out. So if you're down in Anglesey and you launch your boat quite regular, check it out. You can join online, I believe, or you can just come down and see Sue. There's that Alaska for sale. I think it's advertising just Alaska and trailer. It's an old girl, but £4,000. Might do someone. Yeah, I think it is a sea hog, but not sure. It might be one of the cocky ones. Okay, right, well that's me for today. I'm going to go and sort the missus out and sort the boat out. I've got a new bilge pump to fit and a few bits and pieces, so catch you again soon. Right, thanks for watching everybody, I really do appreciate it. Now please remember, if you do like what I do, please like and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything and it is very much appreciated. See you again soon.